At a royal summit at Balmoral, Kate Middleton made a series of revelations that have the ability to solidify her future function in extraordinary methods among different matters. The Princess of Wales stated, "It's time to tell the whole thing," and she introduced that it turned into all a lie. But what's the lie, and why has Kate subsequently chosen to talk now? The origins of the solutions lie buried in years of palace intrigue, circle of relatives, tensions, and a legacy that the Destiny Queen can no longer preserve. Hidden Kate's position within the royal-owned family. Kate Middleton is pretty truly a cornerstone of the British monarchy. Her course to royalty began while she met Prince William on the University of St. Andrews. Their storybook romance, regularly defined as a modern fairy story, captured the world's imagination and marked the beginning of Kate's ascent into the royal fold. From the instant she joined the royal circle of relatives, Kate confirmed in wonderful capacity to navigate its particular pressures. Her grace below scrutiny and natural composure and public appearances speedy earned her admiration. Not like many earlier than her, Kate seamlessly balanced her identification as a contemporary woman with the expectancies of a century's vintage group. This balancing act located her as a pivotal determinant in the monarchy's efforts to remain applicable in a converting world. Kate's impact on became specially obvious as she took on increasingly more considerable roles, from championing intellectual health consciousness to advocating for early childhood development. Her projects meditated a deep dedication to addressing cutting-edge societal issues. These causes highlighted her compassionate nature and resonated with younger generations. Kate has amazing skills for bridging the gap between tradition and modernity. Life as a royal isn't without its challenges, but Kate's potential to address adversity with grace has solidified her region in the public's heart. Through the intense media scrutiny and juggling the demands of raising 3 children at the same time as gratifying her royal responsibilities, Kate has verified to be a supply of stability in the circle of relatives. Her ability to keep poise in the course of times of upheaval, like the tumultuous aftermath of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's departure from royal existence, underscored her unwavering dedication to her role as a future queen consort. Kate's composure mirrors that of Queen Elizabeth II, and her alignment with the overdue Queen's values has been key to her fulfillment. She embodies the virtues of dignity, provider, and reticence that the monarchy cherishes. However, Kate's impact at the monarchy is going past her public persona. She has played a vital function in of her overdue mother-in-law, Princess Diana. Just like Princess Diana earlier than her, Kate has also earned a recognition as the human beings as princess. Her large approval stems from her potential to perform her royal responsibilities with unwavering authenticity. Kate's actions always align along with her values, and this makes her a function version for lots. Her deep connection with communities and her willingness to interact in significant conversations about social issues have similarly cemented her area as an image of hope and progress within the monarchy. So while she says it's time to tell the whole thing, humans listen. However, there are all kinds of revelations still in key. Kate's declaration indicates a story that goes some distance deeper than the public image she has so carefully constructed. The revelation at Balmoral. The Balmoral summit, become held in the faraway pudding of the late Queen Elizabeth's favorite Scottish retreat. Balmoral has long been a backdrop for pivotal moments in royal history, but the most recent gathering discovered a surprising moment that even pro-royal observers could not have expected. First Queen Consort Camilla addressed the accrued royals. She asserted her unique role in shaping the destiny of the monarchy. She spoke passionately about how Queen Elizabeth II had personally entrusted her with redefining the function of Queen Consort to mirror the evolving values of the royal family. Her phrases carried an air of finality, as though this vision become now not just her duty but her destiny. Camilla's declaration seemed to signify she held the Queen's unwavering accept as true with, and that this solidified her region as a pivotal discern within the monarchy's transition under King Charles. As the meeting improved, Kate quietly spread out part of a letter Queen Elizabeth had left for her. She examined aloud the Queen's phrases. "You, Catherine, are the future of the position of Queen Consort. It is through your grace, determination, and current sensibilities that the monarchy will thrive in the generations to return." Kate then checked out Camilla and added, in an extraordinary second of raw honesty, it changed into all a lie. Subsequent, the assembly noticed Princess Anne make a revelation that might ship ripples through the circle of relatives, a moment made even extra poignant by way of the presence of Queen Elizabeth's non-public letter to Kate Middleton. Princess Anne is continually direct and fiercely loyal to the crown. When stood to deliver her announcement, Anne discovered a carefully guarded mystery, a non-public discussion among her and Queen Elizabeth that cast new light on the late monarch's intentions for the own family's destiny. Her Majesty changed into Queen Anne stated she saw Kate as now not just a supportive spouse to William, but because the linchpin for the destiny of this monarchy. Those phrases located Kate as an essential figure within the crown's survival through turbulent instances, but the implication that she may hold greater symbolic and sensible significance than a few senior royals, which include Camilla, did now not go disregarded. This second underscored Queen Elizabeth's unprecedented foresight and her deep expertise of the monarchy's want for modernization, stability, and relatability in a technology of scrutiny and Trade, but now not all, and sundry welcomed this acknowledgement of Kate's significance. Kate then added similarly intrigued to the summit by way of reading from some other personal letter from Queen Elizabeth. The letter became addressed to her and was written at some stage in the final months of the Queen's lifestyles. It changed into a non-public acknowledgement of the self-belief she had in Kate's competencies. Kate said it turned into time to tell everything and examine from the letter. You have got proven information, energy, and compassion. These are the traits this own family will want in abundance, because it moves ahead. Remember, your position is not simply via William's side. However, on the coronary heart of this institution, the message was both deeply personal and profoundly symbolic. It conveyed an unambiguous directive Kate turned into to be the own family's anchor in a modernizing international. The lifestyles of the letter confirmed assumptions amongst some family members that Queen Elizabeth had taken steps to prepare Kate for leadership in ways now not afforded to others. Whilst this revelation was a supply of pride for Kate, it also highlighted a developing divide in the own family. Camilla's reaction and own family dynamics. Camilla's response to the content of Queen Elizabeth's letters to Kate Middleton turned into seen surprise, frustration, and a quiet war to hold composure. The revelation that Queen Elizabeth had written now, not one, however, a couple of letters, underscoring Kate's destiny as queen consort, struck a deep emotional chord for her. This disclosure felt like a personal betrayal. A source near the occasion defined Camilla's reaction while Kate read aloud from the letter. Camilla's expression shifted. Her in advance self-assurance gave way to uncertainty, and her arms abruptly tightened round the threshold of her chair. Insiders later found out that Camilla felt blindsided by using the revelation. She had believed in her heart that her dating with Queen Elizabeth had earned her the past due monarch's complete trust. For the Queen's words to suggest otherwise, to mean that Camilla's role changed into brief or secondary, turned into deeply unsettling. She answered with a cautiously worded announcement all through the gathering, wherein she emphasized her ongoing commitment to serving the monarchy with dignity and grace. However, her composed outside masked an internal turmoil. The letters reinforced the lingering public and private doubts about her legitimacy as queen consort, and Camilla could not escape the sensation that her past controversies persevered to overshadow her gift efforts. Camilla's response, in addition, complicated already demanding family dynamics. Her dating with Kate has lengthily been marked through a quiet contention, even as the two girls have publicly supported every different. There were whispers of underlying tension, and these were fueled by way of their contrasting methods to royal life. Camilla, whose journey to queen consort become fraught with controversy, has frequently been seen as a determinative way of life. Kate embodies modernity and accessibility. The events at Balmoral delivered these differences into sharp relief. Camilla's seen pain all through the discussion and a refusal to have interaction inside the verbal exchange. Approximately, Queen Elizabeth's letter recommended a deeper unease. Those present defined the environment as charged, with Camilla's response developing an undeniable tension within the room. This second additionally reignited lingering doubts about Camilla's suitability for her function. Many speculated whether or not her resentment toward Kate stemmed from a fear of being overshadowed. The rivalry between Camilla and Kate. The relationship among Queen Consort Camilla and the Princess of Wales has long been a subject of intrigue within the royal family, at the same time as outward appearances advocate a operating partnership. Interior fighters and observers point to a deeper competition formed via their contrasting public images, their roles within the monarchy, and the long-lasting influence of Queen Elizabeth II's. Accept as true within Kate, this tension has created an undercurrent of opposition for prominence that continues to define their interactions and the wider dynamics of the royal-owned family. Camilla and Kate represent two wonderful visions of the monarchy. Camilla is often associated with the monarchy's more traditional and complex past. Her courting with King Charles and of his marriage to Diana left a lasting mark on public opinion. For years, Camilla confronted scrutiny and skepticism, and she clearly struggled to redefine her image as a supportive companion to the king and a committed royal figure. In comparison, Kate Middleton embodies the monarchy's destiny with her middle elegance, upbringing, university education, and contemporary parenting style. Kate has emerged as an image of a greater relatable and available royal-owned family. Her polished public image and her attention on contemporary causes have endeared her to a younger technology of royal watchers. Those starkly exclusive public personas have fueled a quiet opposition. The origins of the anxiety between Camilla and Kate may be traced return to the early days of Kate's dating with Prince William, as Kate transitioned from a private citizen to a public discern. Camilla reportedly took a cautious technique to welcoming her into the royal fold. Even as some viewed this as a protective instinct, others interpreted it as a signal of unease. Approximately, Kate's growing have an effect on over the years as prominence within the own family grew, so did the friction among the two. Camilla had spent years rehabilitating her image and establishing herself as a key royal discern. Now she determined herself sharing the spotlight with someone whose trajectory regarded some distance much less complex. The public's embrace of Kate and her natural ease in connecting with human beings in addition highlighted the challenges Camilla faced in gaining widespread recognition. The Queen's agree within Kate deepened this divide. Queen Elizabeth II plaque extensive confidence in Kate's capability to navigate the pressures of royal existence. The past due Queen's constant assist for Kate underscored her perception in Kate's significance to the crown's destiny. For Camilla, this agree with was each a blessing and a burden at the same time. As she benefited from the Queen's guidance, she additionally understood that Kate's rise signaled a shift in the monarchy's priorities. This realization created an underlying anxiety as Camilla grappled with the truth that Kate's growing effect should overshadow her personal contributions. The Balm Ethical Summit, with its revelations approximately Queen Elizabeth's personal message to Kate, added the rivalry among Camilla and Kate into sharp remedy. The Queen's assertion that Kate became the linchpin for the destiny of this monarchy strengthened the idea that Kate's position prolonged far past her marriage to William. This acknowledgement of Kate's importance turned into seen via some as a diffused undertaking to Camilla's role as queen consort. For Camilla, the emphasis on Kate's significance raised questions